In an age where distractions lurk around every corner, mastering your thoughts is not just a skill, it's a necessity. Have you ever found yourself sitting quietly only to have your mind wander to a million different places? You're not alone. Many people believe that the mind operates like a wild horse, unruly and impossible to tame. But what if I told you that harnessing your thoughts with clarity is not only possible, but can lead to profound changes in your life? The first step in this journey is understanding the nature of our thoughts. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of ideas, feelings, and distractions. Research suggests that the average person has approximately 60,000 thoughts every single day. That's more than 2,000 thoughts per hour, or over 33 thoughts every minute. With such chaos in our minds, how can we ever hope to focus? Most individuals underestimate the power of their thoughts. Your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions ultimately shape your reality. This is not just a motivational cliché, it's a fundamental truth about human nature. When you learn how to guide your thoughts, you not only sharpen your focus, but also create a clearer path to success and fulfillment. But where do you begin? One effective technique is mindfulness. Mindfulness trains your brain to remain present, allowing you to observe your thoughts without judgment. Instead of getting pulled into a vortex of worries about the future or regrets about the past, mindfulness helps you anchor yourself in the now. By doing so, you gain clarity and the ability to choose which thoughts deserve your attention. Now I know what you might be thinking. Mindfulness sounds great, but how do I actually practice it? Let's break it down into manageable steps. Begin with short sessions of focused breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. As you breathe, pay attention to the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the thoughts that come and go. This practice may initially feel daunting. Your mind will wander. It's what minds do. But the key is not to resist those thoughts. Acknowledge them, then gently guide your focus back to your breath. Over time, this practice will strengthen your ability to control your thoughts, leading to greater clarity and focus in everyday situations. But mindfulness isn't the only tool at your disposal. Journaling serves as another powerful method to channel your thoughts. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you externalize them, allowing you to analyze and process rather than getting lost in them. Set aside a few minutes each day to jot down your reflections. What are you grateful for? What challenges are you facing? By articulating your thoughts on paper, you create a clearer mental picture of your current state, which in turn helps in steering your thoughts in a productive direction. Now, here's a common struggle: the desire to constantly multitask. Although society celebrates multitasking as a mark of efficiency, the truth is that it often leads to decreased productivity and increased mental clutter. Instead, try the Pomodoro technique. Work on a single task for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This method not only improves focus, but also helps prevent the mind from wandering, as you're less likely to feel overwhelmed with numerous tasks at once. In addition to these techniques, it's crucial to recognize the environmental factors influencing your thoughts. The spaces you inhabit, the media you consume, and the people you surround yourself with all play significant roles in shaping your mental landscape. Are you constantly exposed to negativity or distractions? It may be time to reassess your environment. Create a space that fosters positivity and clarity. Declutter your physical space, curate your digital media, and seek relationships that uplift and inspire you. Now imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, looking down at a swirling river below. That river represents your thoughts, sometimes calm, sometimes chaotic. To navigate the swirling waters, you need clarity and direction. Each decision you make is like a paddle stroke, guiding you through the currents of your mind. But without focus, you risk being swept away. At this point, you might be feeling inspired to take charge of your thoughts, but there's still a critical element we must address: self-compassion. As you embark on this journey, remember to be patient with yourself. Mastery doesn't happen overnight, and it's normal to face challenges along the way. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each moment of clarity is a stepping stone to greater self-awareness and control. Now let's explore a powerful idea here. What if I told you that much of the noise in our minds is simply a reflection of societal expectations? People often believe they must follow a predetermined path prescribed by culture: what to achieve, how to feel, who to be. Breaking free from these expectations can create mental space for your true thoughts to emerge, allowing you to discover what genuinely matters to you. As we venture deeper, the role of purpose comes to light. When you have a clear sense of purpose, your thoughts naturally align towards achieving that goal. It's like having a compass guiding you through life's storms. So ask yourself, what is your purpose? What passions ignite a fire within you? Reflect on these questions regularly, as they can become anchors that guide your thoughts back to clarity. Now I can almost hear you thinking, this sounds profound, but how do I keep this clarity in a world that's constantly demanding my attention? A crucial aspect is establishing routines. Routines reduce decision fatigue and free up mental energy. Having a morning ritual, a scheduled hour for deep work, or even a wind-down routine at night can provide structure to your thoughts. And here's another thought. Embracing solitude can amplify your ability to master your thoughts. In our hyper-connected world, many fear solitude, but it can be immensely beneficial for reflection and thought organization. Spend time alone without distractions. Let your thoughts flow freely. You may be surprised at the clarity that emerges from moments of solitude. Embrace the journey towards mastering your thoughts with courage. Remember that clarity is a skill developed over time. It's normal to struggle, but every effort counts. With each passing day, as you practice mindfulness, journaling, and self-reflection, you'll find that the once wild horse of your mind begins to yield to your guidance. If stories like this spark your interest and you want to unlock more secrets to mastering the mind, join our community by subscribing to this channel. Activate the notification bell so you never miss a moment of inspiration. Now, let's revisit the river. Picture yourself navigating it with confidence, each paddle stroke more assured than the last. As you master your thoughts, the swirling waters transform into a calm and clear stream, guiding you to your destination. This is your journey, and you are in control, one thought at a time. In a world saturated with constant noise and distraction, have you ever paused to wonder what lies beneath the clamor of your mind? What if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential resides in quieting this mental chatter? Imagine a being who walks through life with clarity, free from the shackles of incessant thoughts. This is not just a dream, it's a reality accessible to you. Today, we are embarking on a journey toward awakening from mental noise and reclaiming our natural state of clarity. Let's begin with a story. Picture yourself in a bustling city. The streets are alive with honking cars, chattering pedestrians, and the constant hum of life. You're trying to focus on your purpose, on a task that requires your full attention. But every time you attempt to concentrate, an inner voice interrupts. Did I leave the oven on? What will I have for dinner? Did I send that email? This voice, familiar yet invasive, is mental noise, a relentless stream of thoughts that distracts us from the present moment. We've all been there. We're surrounded by distractions, not only from the outside world, but also from within. Mental chatter can be exhausting. It pulls our attention in 1,000 directions, preventing us from tapping into our true thoughts and feelings. In Zen philosophy, we learn that clarity does not come from endlessly pushing against these thoughts, but rather by learning to let them go. One of the central tenets of Zen practice is mindfulness, a concept that invites us to immerse ourselves fully in the present moment. Have you ever noticed how when you focus your entire being on a single task, say cooking, painting, or simply breathing, everything else fades away? This is the essence of mindfulness. By anchoring ourselves in the now, we can begin to distinguish the genuine voice within us from the noise that clouds our judgment. As we traverse this terrain together, let us confront the common beliefs that perpetuate our mental distractions. Many people think that overthinking is a sign of intelligence or productivity, when in fact, it often leads us to paralysis and anxiety. This belief serves as an obstacle, a common enemy that keeps us tethered to our fears and doubts. What if you could challenge this assumption? What if you could replace it with a new understanding? That true wisdom lies not in how much we think, but in how deeply we feel and perceive. So, how do we break free from this noise? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to those incessant thoughts. Instead of pushing them away, observe them without judgment. Picture clouds floating in the sky, some dark and stormy, others light and fluffy. Acknowledge each thought as it passes. This simple act of observation can create a gap, a space between you and your thoughts, allowing the clarity to seep through. Once you've practiced awareness, we can introduce a powerful tool, meditation. Many people shy away from meditation, thinking it's too difficult or time-consuming. However, this practice is not about becoming a master yogi or reaching an enlightened state. It's about giving yourself the gift of silence, even for just a few minutes a day. Start small. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your thoughts come and go without clinging to them. This practice will strengthen your ability to step back from mental chatter, leading you closer to that natural clarity we all crave. If you find yourself swept away by noise, remind yourself of this truth. You are not your thoughts. Your essence, your core self, is untouched by the chaos of the mind. It's like a deep, still lake at the center of a storm, unchanged and serene. Seek that stillness, embrace it, and you'll begin to notice shifts, not just in your mind, but in every aspect of your life. Embracing simplicity is the next key to dispelling mental noise. Many of us overcomplicate our lives with endless responsibilities, to-do lists, and commitments. However, consider the possibility that less truly is more. What if you could distill your life down to its essentials? What if you could focus on what truly matters? When you begin to simplify your external world, you create a favorable environment for your internal world to flourish. Now, during this journey, don't hesitate to reach for community. Engaging with like-minded individuals who share the desire to awaken from mental noise can amplify your experience. Surround yourself with those who support your path to clarity. They can offer insights, share their struggles, and inspire you to remain steadfast in your quest. If stories like this resonate with you, and if you're eager to dive deeper into these transformative teachings, consider subscribing to our channel. We're all about sharing wisdom and supporting each other on this shared journey toward mental clarity and peace. As we continue, let's explore the profound impact of nature on our mental state. Have you ever noticed how a walk in the woods can quiet your mind? The rustle of leaves, the whisper of the wind, and the song of birds create a natural rhythm that soothes our chaotic thoughts. Nature teaches us the art of being present. When we immerse ourselves in the beauty of the natural world, we are reminded of life's simple joys, reminding us to strip away the unnecessary layers of mental noise. Next, let's address the power of intentionality. To awaken from mental noise, you must set a clear intention to do so. What does clarity mean to you? Visualize it, feel it, write it down if that helps. By stating your intention, you empower yourself to focus your energy on cultivating a state of clarity rather than letting distractions have their way with you. Before we wrap up, let's touch on self-compassion. Freeing oneself from mental chatter is not a linear journey. It's filled with ups and downs. Be gentle with yourself. Understand that moments of overwhelming noise are part of this path. Acknowledge them, learn from them, but don't dwell on them. Embrace your journey as a continuous practice of returning to clarity. As we conclude this chapter, I invite you to carry these insights with you. Challenge the beliefs that bind you, Embrace the tools of awareness and meditation. Simplify your surroundings and take solace in nature's embrace. You possess the power to awaken from mental noise and rediscover your innate clarity. Remember, every moment is an opportunity to reconnect with your deeper self. What will you choose to let go of today? The choice is yours, and with it, the potential for transformation awaits you. If something in this video spoke to your heart, if a sentence, an idea, or even a single breath brought you a moment of clarity, then I encourage you to stay connected with us. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and join a community that's genuinely committed to living with wisdom, purpose, and inner strength. Share your thoughts below. What are you working on? What habits are you trying to build? What truth did you uncover today? Your reflections may be exactly what someone else needs to read. Amidst the clatter of your daily mind, there exists a powerful method to cultivate tranquility. The Zen Way to slow your mind is not just a meditative practice. It is a profound journey towards mental clarity and serenity. Today, we delve into calming practices that have the potential to quiet your mental restlessness. By the end of this exploration, you will discover techniques that could transform your relentless thinking into peaceful stillness. First, let's confront this uncomfortable truth. In our fast-paced world, mental restlessness is an epidemic. Studies show that nearly 70% of adults experience overwhelming anxiety at some point in their lives. This anxiety often stems from the incessant buzz of notifications, the pressure of performance, and the relentless pace of modern life. We live in a society that glorifies busyness, leaving little room for reflection or stillness. Yet, what if you could step outside of this chaos? What if you learned to embrace silence as a companion rather than a threat? Imagine starting each day with a sense of calm instead of the usual rush. Visualize waking up and taking just a few minutes to sit in quiet contemplation. You might be surprised to learn that something as simple as mindfulness meditation can be the key to unlocking profound mental peace. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts without judgment. It teaches us that our thoughts are temporary visitors, not permanent residents. Here's a little exercise to illustrate this concept. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose, hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Allow your thoughts to come and go like the clouds drifting across the sky. When you practice mindfulness, you develop the ability to sit with uncomfortable emotions without reacting to them. You start to see them for what they truly are, fleeting moments of experience. Another deeply effective technique is the practice of intentional breathing. This ancient practice goes hand in hand with mindfulness. By focusing solely on your breath, you create an anchor point in the present moment. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold that breath for a count of 4, and exhale slowly for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle several times, allowing your focus to rest solely on the rhythm of your breath. This simple act not only disrupts the cycle of racing thoughts, but also calms your nervous system, creating a soothing shift in your mental state. Have you ever noticed how our bodies are deeply interconnected with our thoughts? Yet, we often forget to honor this connection. Physical activity is not solely about exertion. It can be a practice of quieting the mind, too. Yoga, for instance, weaves movements with deep reflective practices. Each pose is an opportunity to stretch not just your body, but your mind too. When you engage in yoga, you are not only working on flexibility and strength, you're also engaging in a moving meditation that encourages mental stillness. The act of journaling can also serve as a transformative practice for many. Crafting your thoughts onto paper allows for a clear expression of what's occurring in your mind. Grab a pen and simply write whatever comes to you. It doesn't have to make sense, just let it flow. This practice provides an outlet for your mental clutter and clears the space for insights to emerge. When you declutter your mind this way, you enable yourself to focus on what truly matters. Let's briefly explore another method, often underrated: nature. The connection between the natural world and our mental health is profound. Spending time outdoors can significantly lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and increase feelings of well-being. So, on your next walk, take a moment to truly absorb your surroundings. Listen to the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the flow of water. Nature offers a gentle reminder to slow down and simply be. As we embrace these practices, it's essential to confront our internal barriers. Society often tells us that we must achieve more, be more productive, and constantly engage with the world around us. This relentless chase can create a sense of inadequacy and overwhelm, our common enemy. Recognizing this narrative is crucial. Once we acknowledge that quietness is not synonymous with laziness, but is rather a path to clarity, we empower ourselves to seek mental stillness. Are you ready to take this path? If the stories shared here resonate with you, if you find value in these practices and insights, remember to subscribe to our channel for further revelations. Together, we can navigate this journey from chaos to calm. There's something incredibly liberating about surrendering to stillness. It invites us to reconsider our priorities, to let go of what drains us, and to embrace what nourishes our spirit. Each practice invites us to be softer, gentle with ourselves, encouraging self-compassion. What if you devoted just 5 minutes each day to practice these principles? Wouldn't it be intriguing to witness how a regular transformation occurs? The promise of peace in your mind is attainable. It just requires dedication. In closing, you hold the keys to your mental sanctuary. By welcoming these calming practices into your daily routine, you can cultivate an inner Zen that stands resilient against life's storms. The journey may have its challenges, but imagine peeking into the serene corners of your mind, discovering a beautiful tranquility that has always been there, waiting for you. With every conscious breath, may you find not only the strength to face your day, but also the peace that lies within. Rediscover the beauty of slowing down your mind, one moment at a time. As you continue along this path toward mental tranquility, it becomes essential to acknowledge that peace is not a destination you stumble upon. It's a rhythm you learn to cultivate. Think about how often you rush through your day without ever checking in with yourself. Zen teaches us that tranquility is woven into the smallest actions, the way you sip your tea, the way you breathe before answering a message, the way you choose to pause instead of react. These micro moments shape the architecture of your inner world. And here's the paradox. The more you chase peace, the more it slips away. True calm emerges when you stop demanding it and instead allow it to rise naturally. This means loosening your grip on control, softening the edges of your expectations, and trusting that clarity comes not by force, but by surrender. When you learn to sit with yourself, even in discomfort, you unlock a deeper kind of strength. Not the loud, dramatic strength we celebrate in society, but the quiet, unwavering strength of presence. There will be days when the noise inside you feels louder than the world outside. Don't see this as a setback. See it as an invitation. Every storm in the mind reveals what still needs tending. Zen practice doesn't erase chaos. It teaches you to relax your shoulders while standing in the rain. It teaches you to breathe even when your thoughts sprint ahead of you. It teaches you to return, again and again, to that steady place within. Over time, you'll notice subtle transformations. Your reactions soften. Your preferences shift. The things that once irritated you now pass through you like wind through open windows. This is the silent evolution that occurs when you choose inner stillness over inner struggle. And when life tests you, and it will, you'll find a clarity you never imagined possible, a centeredness that feels like coming home.